Alright, hello all. Welcome back to the League of Legends Arena video here. As the sort of title thumb would suggest, here we do have a pretty crazy game I was able to get with Aurelion Sol. And it obviously starts right here with our first augment round being Prismatic and getting Jeweled Gauntlet. I'm pretty sure I don't think I've gotten Jeweled Gauntlet on Aurelion Sol yet. So I wasn't really sure when I started what exactly I was going to be in for, and as we just progress through the amount of damage I'm able to dish out, like it gets to ridiculous. I'll continue explaining the picks and such as we progress through, but that's all for now. Burn!
This will be a good day.
Fuck. Alright, so we do have our guest voting round here, and I feel pretty obviously we do go for Swain, and thankfully it does win. I mean, Riven winning would have been fine, but obviously that's not interesting at all. And obviously the game mode isn't up anymore. At the time I'm doing this voiceover a bit, but I just hate going for Briar or Darius. Those HP loss ones are just so like boring. Like, to me, it ruins the whole point of Arena. You know, it's supposed to be like a fun sandbox game mode. It's like, what's the point in cutting the sandbox in half so you can't see the really crazy builds? So, I don't know. I just don't really like those. So, I mean, now we have to gather the crows, ravens, whatever, but I figure it can be annoying sometimes, but we have a pretty good lineup, I figure, to gather them, so. Alright, now here we do have our prismatic item round here. Now, since I did get Jeweled Gauntlet, I was considering for a while here, trying to roll for the sort of, divine crit sword. I did decide against it. I figured I'd just play it safe. Getting Demon Queen's Crown for the AP increase would already give me more crit anyway. So, I mean, it's also, all the extra stats in general do help. So I figured I just play it safe and go for that. Get the ravens. Alright, kill this bitch. Okay, so we do have our first purchase round here. And I feel pretty obviously, I do have the sort of Jeweled Gauntlet. I gotta maximize the crit to do the insane amounts of damage. So I do go for Rite of Ruin first. I mean, getting just the baseline crit, being able to get shields, getting increased crit during the match. Like, I mean, it's just, you gotta go for that if you're getting a sort of crit ability build, right?
I was just worrying about getting ravens.
Alright. Like I said, now we can try and collect more.
Down and dead.
The stars will not
No more ravens?
No.
Team
Bye, bitch. No. We got a gold. Okay, so we do have another augment round here, and I mean, just right there, very obvious, phenomenal evil. Getting the stacking AP when, the more AP I have, I have the crit, so it's just, I mean, having more AP in general is crazy, obviously, but you just get so much extra benefit from Jeweled Gauntlet that, I mean, it's a must-have to go, especially on Aurelion Sol when I can, get my E so huge where I'm just going to be stacking it from so far away. Yeah, I killed her.
Thinks I'm scared.
The ring is closing.
You get those two. Okay, so we do have another purchase round here, and I did decide to go for Relai's Crystal Scepter. Now, I do like to go for this on Aurelion Sol, just generally speaking, when I do play him. I mean, it's really good on both the Q and the E. You know, if I'm Wing away, it does slow me down holding the Q, so just to slow them down so they can't get to me. As well as, obviously, the E, you know, when it's pulling them in, and the slow, like, it's a pretty hard combo to escape from, so it's a really good pick. No, she fucking ulted me. No, bitch. Okay, so now we do have our first prismatic anvil round here. I was actually questioning on whether or not to get Omnivamp for quite a while. There. But I did decide, I mean, I might as well just go full in on the crit damage build. Especially because, you know, it's not like I'm gonna go for, like, Infinity Edge or something, right? So, I mean, getting the extra crit damage can definitely be pretty helpful, so.
Anyway.
Okay, so we do have another guest voting round here. And I wasn't really the most, like, I mean, like, whatever won, I didn't really care, is what I'm trying to say. So we did just go for release. I figured that could be helpful. Now, on this augment round, it's prismatic. I used a lot of my rerolls. I really was trying to go for Doomsayer. Like, imagine Doomsayer and Phenomenal Evil. Like, I just figured that's too good to try and pass up going for. However, obviously it did not appear. I could have gone for the Chaos. I do like to go for the random stuff, you know, it can be pretty good. But I mean, Raid Boss was right there. The AP increase, I figured, could combo really well with Jeweled Gauntlet, as well as Demon King's Crown, so I couldn't pass it up.
I'm reviving myself.
Alright. Fuck you, bitch.
The ring is closing.
Let's go! Okay, so we do have another purchase round here, and once again, I feel very obvious pick. I do go for Abaddon's Death Cap. I mean, having Raid Boss, Demon King Crown, Rabadon's Death Cap, Phenomenal Evil, like, just scaling the amount of AP, you know, having the Jeweled Gauntlet, like, getting the extra insane amounts of damage. I mean, Aurelion Sol already is just annoying to fight when he's really built, but with this sort of build, like, he's OP. Now, we do also have our second prismatic anvil round here. Very obviously, I do go for the magic pen, right? And then I did actually sell my starting item, and I figured I'd just go for Storm Surge, get some more extra burst in. I wasn't really sure what to go for, so.
Clash.
That's really big. Okay, so we do have our you know, final sort of augment round here, and we did obviously have a gold round. Overall, I figure this Swain was pretty good for us. I did go for the sort of thread the needle. I figured just getting the extra pen, you know, on top of all my damage, just so I could just instantaneously burst people, as long as I can get my Q held on them,
Except
which,
when they fucking,
you know, that doesn't actually happen this round, but
I'm still alive though.
more or less, it's a pretty crazy combo. No, the ring! Fuck. Alright, so we do have another purchase round here. And I was actually hovering for quite a while before this portion started, trying to figure out what I wanted to buy. I did decide to go for Shadow there. I figured the damage, from them being low HP, could be pretty crazy. It already plays really well into my sort of crit build, so obviously I had to go for that. And then, here we did have that, set out round, and I'm just trying to get as much AP, preferably as possible, to just juice everything up extra, right?
Holy fuck.
Fuck you, bitch. I'm gonna keep spraying. What are you gonna do about it? Yeah. Alright, so we do have our final purchase round here. And now I do go for the crit, and then I went for the magic pen. Now something actually kind of funny did happen here. I was hitting the dummy, and then it just erased. I don't know if anyone else has had that happen or not. I've never seen that
that's not
glitch,
supposed to
but it gave me enough gold to buy another stat anvil. So I went from the might shard,
Ditched the game
and
and deleted our
I
dummy,
mean that was
and it gave
I
me
found that pretty
125
crazy.
gold.
Just getting the extra juice from a glitch. I mean hey, I'll take it, right?
What the fuck?
Dude. Y'all just unscrewed it.
Yeah.
Bye bye. And she's dead.
Okay.
Ring closing. Keep to safety.
Bye bye.
Relish this victory.
Fucking rat ass build. Oh my god.
Earned it.
Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed.
Fucking rat.
Take care.